Hey guys, so I recently just bought and started using Olly Beat The Bloat, and in this review video I'll be walking you guys through first of all a scam that made me lose over $200 so that you guys can make sure that you're staying away from the same scam that I fell for. After I've walked you guys through this Olly Beat The Bloat scam and how you can avoid it, I'll then walk you guys through my personal experience with the weight loss diet and my before and after pictures, the good and bad things about the Olly Beat The Bloat, so that by the end of this review video, you can decide on whether or not this will be something that you would want to buy and use for yourself. So with all that being said, let's get into the video. So I'll start just by walking you guys through what the scam is all about, and please make sure that you pay close attention, and also feel free to ask me any questions in the comment section if you have any at the end of this video. So there are a lot of scammers out there who know that the Olly Beat The Bloat is a new weight loss solution that's been getting really popular on the internet. And what they've done is that they've actually gone and created fake websites that look like the real and official Olly Beat The Bloat supplement. And what they do with these websites is that they actually go out to platforms like Google and YouTube, and they run advertisements promising that you'll get discounts if you buy from their websites, which are actually fake ones. And when you finally get to the website and you enter your cards or PayPal details there, they'll actually use your payment information to illegally withdraw as much money as they can from your PayPal and bank account. And that was actually how they took the $200 that was in my PayPal at the time. So to make sure that you're staying safe, I put the link to the real and official supplement link right down below, and I'm sure that's the correct one because that's where I later bought the real bottles after getting scammed. So I put the real link in the description of this video below, so that after you watch this video and you learn the pros and cons, you can decide for yourself whether you want to try the Olly Beat The Bloat out. You can just click over to their official website and make sure that your payment information is 100% safe and secure. And even if you're not ready to order yours right after watching this video, I'd recommend you just save this video somewhere so that you'll be able to come back to it and use the link when you're ready to buy, so that you'll be sure that you and your payment are 100% safe. So with all that being said, I'm now sure that everyone's sort of aware of the scam and how to avoid it after watching this video. So let's just move right on ahead and look through my personal experience and also my before and after pictures. But before I show you guys that, I would strongly recommend that you guys give this video a like and also comment "no more scam" in the comment section below, so that this video will get seen by more people who would be able to actually avoid this weird scam going on when they're searching for reviews. So now let's talk about my experience. So I started gaining like a lot of real weight a few months ago, and I just thought it was something that honestly a little bit of exercise could solve. But I noticed that each time I finish with my exercise routine, I still end up eating loads of unnecessary food, junk, all of that stuff. And I think the main reason for that was just because I was bored and I was in quarantine at the time with COVID. So I went online and I started searching for solutions. And at first I tried a lot of things that didn't work, and I even tried out some programs that promise they give you refunds if you don't like the outcome of their products, which I didn't. But at the end of the day, I just kept getting bigger and bigger, and I kept doing more research, trying to find something that would work and give me the results that I wanted with my weight loss. And it was actually when I was reading an article on healthline.com that I then saw an ads for this Olly Beat The Bloat. So I clicked over, checked it out. I saw that they had like a money back guarantee, but I still wasn't 100% sure. So I went to YouTube to search for reviews, and there, I saw some really good like positive reviews about the products. So that's when I went over to buy. But on my way there, I saw some Google display ads on YouTube saying that I could get a 90% discount right away. So I clicked over to get the 90% discount. I mean, come on, like who wouldn't, right? It's 90%, that's huge. So I got there and I thought that was the real website because it looks exactly like the real one. Like it genuinely just looked genuine. So I put in my PayPal details to pay. And before I knew it, I saw a transfer of $50, and it was done 4 times from my PayPal account. So I immediately opened a dispute through PayPal, and that normally takes about 3 days, or like even longer sometimes. It just takes super long. And that's why I'm making this video, to warn others, to make it easier and 100% secure for everyone that will be watching this. So I put the link to the real official supplement link of the Olly Beat The Bloat in the description of this video, so that you guys who might finally decide to use it can just click over and pay securely. That's, I think, the best way. So guys, the bottom line of everything is that I finally figured out what happened, and then later I went back to the real and official website and paid. So I got my copy of the program and I started using it. And the image that you guys see on the screen is an image of me when I was about 156 pounds. And the one you see on the screen right now is me at 142 pounds. So yes, the program works, and it actually does take just a few minutes a day to follow. But I would advise that you give the program time and devotion, because most people expect it to work like magic, but that's just so unrealistic when it comes to weight loss. And it actually does work quite all right. I mean, you guys saw my before and after pictures. So yes, it works, but you have to be patient and you can't expect like ridiculous fast results. It took me about 6 weeks of following this before I started seeing very significant and obvious results. So now that I've walked you guys through my experience and the before and after pictures of me, let me walk you guys through the good things about this weight loss supplement and the bad things, so that you can weigh it out for yourselves and ultimately make a final decision on whether or not you'll get this for yourself. So I'll start with the good things. So the first thing that I would love to mention is something that I really like about the Olly Beat The Bloat, is that it actually comes with like 100% natural ingredients, and this makes the whole thing risk-free for your body, for your health. But guys, you really have to make sure that you buy it from the real website, because if you fall into the hands of one of the fakes that I warned you about earlier, you'll end up not getting any product delivered, and you might even get like weird, dodgy, chemical filled substitutes, and you won't even be able to ask for a refund because you didn't buy it from the official company website. So you have to be really careful about that and be sure that you're safe. And the link that I put in the description of this video below is a direct link to the Amazon website where you can pay securely and you can get your refunds if you want. So with that being said, the second good thing that I would love to make mention of is the fact that Olly Beat The Bloat actually is the only thing, actually the only thing that got me results out of all the other weight loss solutions that I bought and tried. So yeah, that's the second thing. And the third thing that I would like to mention as something that I really liked about the Olly Beat The Bloat is the fact that I didn't really get any side effects using this. And that's something that I actually really commend the product for, because I personally have tried so many different weight loss solutions that, you know, seem to be solving one problem, but they create another. And I used it and I haven't gotten any weird side effects or feelings. So those are the good things that I would definitely point out about the weight loss solution. And now that I know that you know these good things, let's take a look at the bad things so that you can weigh the both and get to decide on whether or not Olly Beat The Bloat is something that you would actually want to get for yourself and use. So the thing that I think I would mention as something that most people might not like here is something that I've talked about before, and that's the fact that the results may vary and it might take some time to get results for some people. Like for me, it took 6 weeks for me to start seeing very obvious results. You know, it could take longer, it could be shorter for other people. So yes, the program works, but it needs patience. If you can exercise patience, great, but if you're someone that won't be able to follow this with like patience and some devotion, then I wouldn't recommend you get it. I'd recommend you go search for something that works faster. And to be honest, I don't really think there is, because I've searched for everything, trust me. And this is the first one that actually seems to work for me. So yeah, to conclude this review, I must say that the Olly Beat The Bloat works, but it doesn't work magic. Like, it's gonna take a bit of time. So don't expect magic, and just know that it works for like the average person. It's worked for me. So I'd recommend it to anyone that's looking to lose weight. But if you decide that you're going to get it and use it, then I would recommend you go through the link that I put in the description of this video. And that's a direct link to their official Amazon website, where I later bought everything of mine after getting scammed. So with all that being said, I think I should be done with this review, because I think I've covered pretty much everything that needs to be covered. But also, before you go, please don't forget to smash the like button on this video and comment "no more scam" in the comment section below, so that more people who are searching for reviews will get to see this video and they'll get safe from falling for those scammers that I fell for. So I appreciate you watching, stay safe and have an awesome day.